The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome to Infocision Stadium in Akron, Ohio, home of the Zips. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Eastern Michigan Eagles, taking on another team from the MAC, the Akron Zips. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And the Zips will get us started with the opening kickoff. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Eagles offense will take the field first. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And that is the way you set the tone, man, early and often. Here in the first quarter, getting your first sack. Nice job by this defense. They had 4 last week, and it's looking like today it's going to be more of the same.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He's got it up to 30. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it.
A costly penalty wipes out that 3rd down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Hand goes into the air for the fair catch, and the catch is made around the 40. So the Akron Zips offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. When you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order for the guy throwing the football. So it's not going to surprise me early here if the quarterback looks his way, regardless of what the coverage is, based on what he showed last time out.
Yeah, and they were on the same page. It was fun to watch. I mean, you could tell that he knew exactly where his guy was, putting up the multiple touchdowns. Like, it was a thing of beauty. Now, defensively, I also know that, and I know he's looking that way. So look forward to seeing the chess match with the defense and maybe ways they can take him away.
The Zips are in the hurry-up.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. And the Zips are moving quickly down the field.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Going to try to get it himself. They'll wrap him up, and he didn't find the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play. Back to pass. Caught. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over him. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. They'll send out the kicker here. And it took everything he had, but he barely gets it in there. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
This is a team prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. The coach has to be happy.
Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Off-play action. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. Finds a spot down the gut of the knee. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan.
And there was something going on that play between the quarterback and receiver. They were looking at each other. It was almost like they were smiling. The receiver's out to his right. He saw something he liked. He knew he had the post throw, and it was on. Shows you the speed, puts on the afterburners, accurate throw, and it's a touchdown.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point makes it 7-3. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Zips racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's pulled. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Zips can really attack on this 2nd and short. Off the play fake. Fires to the big fella. Stopped at the 44 after a 5-yard gain. The Zips will snap it on 1st and 10.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Rides the back on the option, the give. Still running at the 35. Turning it on! And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Tune in to the Ocho, 8th play of the drive coming up. Swings it out to the flat.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The play action fake. He's got him in the flat. Now the connection takes it to the 11. And the Zips started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. They'll try the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. And he'll try to keep that smooth leg swing going for the 2nd time today, this one from 34 yards out. Splits the uprights. Good. That brings them to within 1. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
They've been talking about this one all week inside the MAC, guys. Let's give you a quick recap of how it went down. Western Michigan was relentless today in a road win that frankly wasn't even as close as the final score indicates. This was a vintage Broncos performance, one that really should instill confidence within this program. One game, I know, fellas, but this could be one to circle when we consider the big picture there in the MAC.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
First down for the offense.
Leaves it with the running back. Runs through a tackle. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll send the back in motion. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a 4th down. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Catch in the middle. It's Polk. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Out of the gun, the inside give. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And now on 2nd down for this offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. That's reeled in. It's Polk. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Trying to get it to the marker. Plows through the defense. Making a little bit of progress there. He gets it to the 40 before getting out of bounds. The Zips want to crank the tempo.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the 1st down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got 1st down. Let's go fast.
Gets it to the back. On the move at the 30. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Zips getting set on 1st and 10.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the 1st down.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Wants to fire on second down. Got his man. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
He's brought down.
We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. First play of the period, first down here. Gives it on the option. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. The run from the shotgun. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Gets the back moving. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Floats it out in space. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. Absolutely center cut. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. They're working that left side. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
The Eagles can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He's got an open man. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. They want to get this defense on its heels.
The biggest rule change for me, if I could make one in all of college football, would be illegal man downfield. And when they run these RPO plays and those linemen start to creep further and further down the field, I would love for the refs to call those more often. It's a cheating play, basically, running these RPOs. So hard to stop. Nice execution by the offense, but probably cheating too.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Eagles are on the move. Handoff to the lone back. Makes the tackle at the 31. It's a pickup of 5 on the play. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the back. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Now he's looking to throw it. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
I think if you're the quarterback moving forward, you need to start thinking about hot routes to your tight ends and to your running backs because of this outside linebacker. He's a guy that has shown the knack to get after the QB. When he comes blitzing, you need to have an outlet throw in your back pocket.
The Eagles now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Trying play action. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. The sure hands, it's Thomas. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Boyd. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal.
First and goal, Eastern Michigan.
Pushes ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Eagles.
Eastern Michigan.
A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big, long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
14, Akron, 9.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. He'll do it himself. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. The Zips want to pick up the tempo.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
It'll be 3rd and long.
No gains on the play. 3rd down coming up.
From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the Zips will line up to punt it away. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O's. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, he's got some space. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. On the ground, it's Thomas. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They'll give it to him again. Makes a man miss. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Eagles with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Caught close to the marker. It's Anderson. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Right on target this time. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Eagles.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Mountain West. Utah State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Aggies have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. They're trailing by just 4 to San Jose State. The Mountain West likes to keep things interesting, and we'll circle back if anything big happens. Gentlemen?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. grab behind the line. It's Davis. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Timeout, Eastern Michigan.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Gets it to him on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. The Zips line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Takes it on the return. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Here's the pressure. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in the rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Eagles lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
At the 25-yard line. First down for the offense.
Every second is meaningful, and they save a few of them with the spike. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Gets it out quickly. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the throws toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And they'll send out the field goal unit. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away. He slides that just inside the right upright. And now the lead is extended a little further.
Hey, listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. A very conservative approach here, just taking the knee and heading to the locker room. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a magnificent game there so far in Akron. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Infocision Stadium.
Eastern Michigan will kick it deep to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
And the Zips come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The Zips decide to punt it away. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. Looking for a crease, it's Thomas. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Eagles have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. Unloads it left. Got his man downfield. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Eastern Michigan has it and a fresh set of downs. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the 1st down.
Rides to back and leaves it. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the 1st down. Eastern Michigan surgical on offense right now. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll run play action. Looking for the score. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. That is a costly mistake as the penalty wipes the touchdown off the board. They're going to run it. Can't get him to the ground. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. That was like bouncing off the guardrails and not losing control off the upright and through. And now the lead is even bigger.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. And the Zips moving quickly to the line.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Sends it back in motion. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
The Zips with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air on 2nd down. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great, but they got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in this 2nd half.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Lost one deep down the right side. can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be fourth down. They kick it away on fourth down. He'll take it on the return. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
The Eagles trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Going to sling it on second down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And they're able to get him on the ground. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a third and long. This one from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle, it's Boyd. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Eagles have it with a 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense, 1st and goal from the 7.
1st and goal, Eastern Michigan.
They'll try to get it in with the run. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Picked up 6 on that last one, now 2nd and inches. Tries again to get it in. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. This is a money play on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles! And the route is on. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Mountain West. Utah State has the lead right now. Logan has been jumping all week. This game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by a field goal over San Jose State. Any change of momentum, any notable highlights from Mountain West country, we'll let you know, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Quarterback on the keeper. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks, it's Polk. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. That's the end of the quarter, and Eastern Michigan has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Wants to keep it in the air. Got it in the middle. It's pulled. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
Now, fourth down.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Converts on fourth down. Still going. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Direct snap. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Oh, ball's out. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
As a defender, you dream about those big hits. You work hard on it in practice, closing space, getting close, and just sticking that guy and causing the fumble.
Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top.
First down for the offense.
Off play action on first down. Finds his man. It's Yates. Across the 35. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32.
At the 33.
Making sure they have good balance. Keeping it on the ground. Powerful running as he trucks his way to the 28. The Eagles with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Here's the handoff. Got a little space. There he goes. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24. And the Eagles line up trying to move the sticks on third and short.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Keeps it on the bootleg. Using the quick game. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Extending the play. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Eastern Michigan has it and a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Going for 6. And that one's way too far for everybody. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan. And they take it in for 6 more points. They build this lead here in the 4th, and man, has this been a long time coming as this brutal losing streak is close to ending.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And they tacked on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Akron, 9.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. Ball security going to be paramount this time, Jesse.
Yeah, and sense of urgency, too. They're trailing in this game right now.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. Catch inside the 25. A massive pickup on that one, and they're in business at the 21.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
That last big play has them in business just outside the red zone. It's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the grab outside. It's Polk. He'll be run out of bounds at the 14. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Goodwin. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Zips. Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking ahead and how you can find something positive to take into the next game.
Dang right. Keep the offense rolling. Try to find some plays that I can use throughout this season that I can have some more success, or I guess have success. I haven't had a lot of success today, but I'm looking for the future.
He'll try to tack on one more.
For the extra point.
Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown.
16.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. And he delivers the stiff arm for a solid pickup on the play. And the Eagles really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. He'll keep it himself. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. Looking to throw on 1st down. He'll try to do it himself. Finishes the run with the slide. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. From the gun, running back on the move. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Now the play fake. Snagged in the middle. It's Yates. He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Got it behind the line. It's Yates. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
Pickup of 5. 2nd down coming up.
Out of the gun, the give to the back. Breaks into the open. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.